In this edition of reShape 333, I want to give to the small church 4 ideas to help you do your online church service better. I think it will help, I think it's sustainable, and I think I can do it in under 333 seconds. So let's get at it. So here's the question. Is it possible for a small church to do an online church service well? Is it possible to do it with excellence and really engage people when both your time and your resources are limited? I think that it is. The first thing to know is this. Don't try to live stream your church service. Take away the guilt of not doing that. Unless your target audience is shut-ins and snowbirds, live streaming your Sunday morning service won't help your church and the quality will be low. Some of your church people might like it, but very few of your neighbors will engage with it long term. Instead, do this. Create a simple recording studio in your church or in your home, one that you can leave up all of the time. Keep it simple, keep it clean. Your iPhone can do the recording, get a decent studio mic and some good lighting. And create a simple 30-minute pre-recorded experience designed specifically for your online congregation. In the 30-minute service, I want you to do these 4 things. Number 1, as you begin, take 2 to 3 minutes just to talk to your online audience. Share a story from your week. Share something with them that's meaningful to you, or a funny thing that happened, or maybe something that's coming up in your life. Just take 2 or 3 minutes to connect with your audience, to build a relationship, and to invite them to connect with you. Perhaps you can share an anonymous prayer request that's come in from online that's been sent in to you, and let everyone know that at the end of this service, you're going to be praying for that request and praying for them and praying online after the message. Number 2, jump right into the sermon. Don't do worship music. Even larger churches struggle to do music online really well. We can't compete with that, so don't try. Aunt Mildred might like watching your worship team, but your neighbors won't. So just don't do it. Jump right into the sermon. It will be the same sermon that you used on Sunday. You can tweak it for your online folks. You should address them specifically. Talk to them like they're there. Maybe shorten the message to about 15 minutes. And maybe at the end of the message, you can ask them some questions for reflection, some things to think about, and invite them to message you and engage in conversation with you on the message. You might even set up a time during the week where you can go online and invite them to go online with you and connect for some live online engagement. Number 3, after the message, take some time to share prayer requests that have been coming in from your online congregation, your online folks. Maybe mention some things that are happening in your community, or things that you want to pray for in the community as well. Take a couple of minutes at that time to pray for people, to pray for the requests that have come in, and then invite others to send some prayer requests in as well. People have a lot going on in their lives. There's lots of pain, there's lots of heaviness, there's lots of loneliness, and very few people will resist someone praying for them. So invite them into that. And number 4, finally, build some bridges into the community and into people's homes. Perhaps there are some community events that are coming up that you can highlight and talk about. Maybe there's a service project that your church is doing, perhaps a financial course or a parenting course that you might be hosting, and invite them to connect with that, something that could be helpful to them. Build some possible bridges from their online home into the church community. After you do that, just thank them for signing on and then sign off. 4 things to try. It will raise the quality of the online experience. It's designed intentionally for your online congregation, and I think it's attainable. Don't click away. There's some conversation starters that are going to follow right after I'm done.